That big MS question, are we cured yet, huh? Alright, let's talk multiple sclerosis. MS, a condition that frankly is a bit of a bastard. Now, Brett Roman, a voice many in the MS community listen to, often gets hit with one massive, blinking neon question. Is a cure just around the corner? People ask this all the time, constantly. It's understandable, of course. Who wouldn't want this thing gone? This question, are we there yet? When it comes to an MS cure, it's like the ultimate road trip query, except instead of a bored kid in the back seat, it's an entire community. A community that is quite reasonably tired of the journey. They want to arrive at destination cured, and they want to know if the GPS, that's medical science in this slightly tortured metaphor, is finally saying, you have arrived. It's a heavy question, loaded with years of waiting, hoping, and navigating a truly unpredictable illness. Now, Brett Roman, bless his directness, explains that answering this is tricky. If finding a cure for MS was simple, we'd have done it by now. The point is, it's not simple. So tonight, we're going to unpack this, and hopefully not too depressing. Right, the word cure, it's a lovely word, isn't it? Sounds so definitive, so final. For most people, a cure means the disease just packs its bags, calls an Uber, and is never seen again. Poof, gone, like magic. Or like that one specific Tupperware lid you can never ever find. The illness is completely eradicated from your body. No trace left behind. That's the dream, the gold standard, the full-on Hollywood ending where everyone cheers and the credits roll. But here's the rub, as Brett Roman often points out. MS isn't like a common cold you can just kick out with some chicken soup and a good nap. It's a much more complicated tenant in the body's apartment complex. Multiple sclerosis has its roots dug in deep, involving a tangled web of genetic predispositions and environmental triggers. So if that traditional poof, it's gone forever, cure isn't likely to appear tomorrow morning, what's the alternative? Do we all just throw our hands up and say, well, that's that then? Absolutely not. This comprehensive management, that's the new direction. Before we dive deeper into how we're tackling MS head-on, let's take a moment to connect. If you're finding this information helpful or insightful, please consider giving this video a thumbs up. It's a small click for you, but it means the world to us. And hey, if you want to stay updated on the latest in MS research, treatments, and lifestyle tips, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell icon. We're in this together. And your support helps us keep bringing you the content that matters. Now let's get back to the story and see how we're stopping trouble in its tracks. So, if we're talking about managing MS, what tools do we actually have in the shed right now, in 2025? Well, according to Brett Roman, we've got a decent array of therapies designed to halt or at least slow down new damage. Think of these treatments as the bouncers at the nightclub of your central nervous system. Their job is to stop MS, the unruly patron, from causing more trouble, from starting new fights, from smashing up the place. They're the damage control crew, working to keep things as calm as possible. These therapies, often called disease-modifying treatments or DMTs, work in various ways. Some try to gently persuade the immune system to chill out. Others are a bit more forceful, perhaps reducing the number of aggressive immune cells that can get into the brain and spinal cord. The effectiveness varies from person to person, and from drug to drug. It's not a one-size-fits-all situation, unfortunately. The good news, and this is genuinely good news that Brett Roman emphasizes, is that for a lot of people with MS, these treatments make a real difference. They can significantly reduce the number of relapses, those sudden flare-ups of symptoms. They can slow down the accumulation of disability. For many it means more stability, more predictability, and a better quality of life. However, these current therapies are primarily focused on preventing damage. Section 4. Myelin repair, the brain's little fix-it crew. Let's talk about myelin. Myelin. It's the fatty insulating sheath that wraps around your nerve fibers. Think of it like the plastic coating on an electrical wire. It helps nerve signals travel quickly and efficiently, super important stuff. Now, MS, in its infinite capacity to be a jerk, causes the immune system to attack and destroy this myelin. This is demyelination, and when the insulation is gone, nerve signals can slow down, get distorted, or just stop altogether. So the next big thing, the area that has researchers buzzing as Brett Roman highlights, is myelin repair, or to use the fancy term, remyelination. This is exactly what it sounds like, trying to get the body to repair or regenerate that damaged myelin. Imagine if we could do that. Imagine if we could restore the coating, so those nerve signals could zip along like they're supposed to. Section 5, the full MS Monty treatments, lifestyles, the whole shebang. Okay, so we have therapies that can stop or slow down new damage, our bouncers, and we have researchers working furiously on therapies to repair existing myelin damage, our expert repair crew. Now Brett Roman suggests, what if we combine these? What if we create a super team? Imagine your MS treatment plan not as a single hero, but as the Avengers of neurological care. You've got the defensive line holding back new attacks, and you've got the restorers rebuilding what was lost. This combination approach is where many experts see the future of MS management heading. By tackling the disease from multiple angles simultaneously, preventing new lesions and promoting repair of old ones. We move much closer to that idea of comprehensive management we talked about earlier. It's a 1-2 punch. It's about not just surviving MS, but thriving despite it. It's about minimizing its impact on every level. This isn't just wishful thinking, it's a logical next step based on scientific advancements. But wait, there's more. Because even the most advanced medical treatments can get a boost from some good old-fashioned healthy living. Brett Roman is quick to point out that lifestyle factors like diet and exercise play a significant role. It's all connected. Section 6, the C word, revisited, hope, progress, and your 2 cents. So, let's circle back to that big, loaded C word cure. After everything Brett Roman and the researchers are telling us, about stopping new damage, about the exciting prospect of myelin repair, about the power of combined therapies and lifestyle changes, are we talking about a cure? Well, if your definition of cure is still strictly MS vanishes from the planet and my body as if it were never here, then no, we're probably not there yet for everyone, not imminently. But, and this is a big but, if we redefine cure as Brett Roman encourages, to mean that MS is managed so effectively that it no longer dictates a person's life, that its impact is minimized to the point where people can live full, active, and fulfilling lives, then yes, that kind of functional cure or comprehensive disease control feels increasingly within reach. Is it perfect? No. Is it a hell of a lot better than where we were decades ago? Absolutely. It's about transforming MS from a relentless aggressor into a manageable, albeit unwelcome, chronic condition. The key takeaway here, the message that Brett Roman really wants to drive home is one of hope. Genuine evidence-based hope. Research into MS is advancing at an incredible pace. Our understanding of the disease is deeper than ever before. New therapeutic targets are being identified. Scientists are optimistic this isn't a myth. It's the reality of medical progress in 2025.